Hello everyone, welcome back to Talk to with Shay. This is Shay, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to click the subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified when I make more videos. Any other information you need to know about me can be found in the description box below. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so let's just jump right into this. I'm going to put my crystal around my neck. It is broken. That's funny. Anyways, tying it okay, yeah. I'm just going to leave it here, I guess, because the string will not. But I'm going to light my candle, whatever I have left of it. And I'm going to light an incense. Me and my incense and my candles and my crystals and my tarot cards and my twin flame and my Buddha and my crystal and my big salt rock here. And what else? My Starbucks. It's not like I always have Starbucks, so there's a new item here to my collection. I'm joking. Let me turn on my salt lamp. I miss my salt lamp. Aw, hallelujah. Okay, let's get started. This is like a lemonade here with like strawberries in it. Tastes pretty good. I'm not really a fan of like strawberries unless they're like sweet. Like I like sweet strawberries. Okay, before we start, I'm going to say a prayer. Okay. Let me grab my book. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright, let's get started. I know I've said that like a few times, but we're getting started now. Amethyst, can you stop friggin' around? Are you hungry? 1 second, I'm gonna fill up my cat's bowl. Hold on, let me get her some water. Okay. Sorry about that. I guess I could have paused the video and then came back. But, too late. Alrighty. Let's get some cool water. Sorry about, like, my long... Actually, I'm not sorry. I always need, like, a really long cleansing, session. 4-minute long cleansing session. Okay. So, today we're going to be looking at what is going on in Divine Masculine's head right now. Because, I don't know about you, but my energy is very confused. I'm getting confused. And, what's that word? Observe? Like, kind of observing. And, like, kind of feeling a sense of love, too. And, like, But still there's like a stagnant energy, like still feeling kind of stuck, not knowing what to do, but kind of still being aware and like, but like being thinky about all of it too. Like it's kind of, okay, last time. Alrighty. Divine Masculine, what's going on in your mental place right now? Bottom of the deck, we have Love Begins. So, a new beginning in love here. Alright, Divine Masculine, what's going on in your mental? Okay, we have Choose Wisely. So there's some decision making going on right now. The Four of Cups, boredom, discontent and boredom. So there's like feeling kind of done with, what else is here? Two of Swords, we have mental conflict. So yeah, there's definitely something, like I was saying before, because this is what this reading's about, his mental conflict. Crown chakra, and having a knowing. Okay, what else is here? Divine Masculine. Okay, we have new beginnings. Knowing. Why did I say knowing? Oh, because of the crown chakra. What else is here? Okay, there's two. Solar plexus chakra, positive movement forward. I'm not going to take them because we only need one right now. Okay, we have the Empress, fertility. Maybe he's doing some research. Heartache and loss, the Three of Swords. Okay, we have number 19, light. Recognition and reward. Okay. Authority, 4. So I'm guessing this is the Emperor in this deck. Aw, look at that. Harmony at the bottom of the deck. The heart chakra. Stand your ground. Transformation. Patience and planning. Financial and material changes. The throat chakra. Shadow side. Passion ignited. Rejoice and celebration. I can go on. Hope. Spiritual strength. Okay, we're going to stop there, though. Top of the deck. Moving on. From heartache and loss. Realizing that he was suffering in silence. And emotionally withdrawing or emotionally withdrawn. Because of the truth. The waiting game. Firm foundation. Waiting to get clear on something. Okay. Choose wisely. So definitely having a new way of thinking about divine feminine, which gave him some inspiration about himself. Because we have 3, the Empress. I'm like shaking it, number 3. And then we have authority. And then we have the Emperor. But the Empress is fertility. Okay. The 9 of Cups in reverse. What else is here? Spirit. The Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Tower card. The 10 of Cups. Why is the Tower card here? The 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The 10 of Cups. Why is Page of Swords here. The Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Ten of Cups. What else is here? The Death card keeps poking out at me. Look at that. And the Death card came out. And it kept poking out at me. And I was just about to say it. And it came out. So, Divine Masculine is realizing that where he is right now, there's no wish fulfillment. There's no wish fulfillment in one of his options. Clarify the Nine of Cups. The Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here? The Four of Cups. Where he's supposed to be. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. So it's just like a loop. The Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? The Ten of Wands and the Devil card. The Four of Swords. The High Priestess. The Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, Spirit. What's here for the Three of Wands? The Five. The Page of Wands. The Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Emperor. The Three of Swords. And the World card. Oh. Okay, so this is what's going on with Divine Masculine's head. Divine Masculine is thinking about what is going on in your guys' situation. Like, he's thinking about, like, the whole situation. We have the Nine of Cups here. I don't know. I'm going to clarify that some more. Why is the Nine of Cups here, Spirit? Ew. Okay, that one fell, and I don't know what way it was supposed to come out. Why is the Nine of Cups here, Spirit? The Lover's card. The Nine of Cups, the Lovers. The Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Why is the Lovers here? Clarify the Lovers. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Cups. Okay, so Divine Masculine is realizing that he's not unless he has his Divine Feminine, I don't feel like he feels like he's worth anything. What's going on here? The Knight of Swords. Witchcraft. Sorry, I keep saying that because it's secrets. Oh, okay. So he's going to fix whatever the problem is, or he's trying to think about what the problem is in your guys' connection. The secrets. He wants justice. Tell me more. The King of Cups. Realizing that he is affected by what is going on in this connection. Realizing what he wants. Realizing what he wants. Reflecting on what he wants. Realizing where he is, he's not good. Choosing wisely. What else is here? Judgment card. The Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Realizing he has you, Divine Feminine. Realizing he has you. Taking a judgment call on you because you just know him. And having a realization. Look at that. The Tower card. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Strength card. The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. This is what I'm getting. He's getting the strength to follow this. Follow the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Four of Wands, the Two of... Kind of gaining clarity about this connection and about what's going on around him. The Ten of Cups, the Death card, the Seven of Swords. Realizing what he has with you. It's like his soul like clicked in. What are you doing? Get out of my bag. The Four of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Realizing he wants to come to you. The Queen of Wands. And drop the burdens. The Devil card. The Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? The Ten of Swords. Something that kept him stuck. Cutting that out. Get out of my bag. Sorry. And following his intuition. The Three of Wands. Waiting for some clarity. Let me see what else is going on here. The Temperance card. Looking for a sign? Looking for some type of sign. The King of Swords is looking for some type of sign. The Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Nine of Pentacles. It's just like, ooh, the King of Wands. It's like, you make him happy. And like, he's switching the Nine of Swords in for the Nine of Pentacles. That like, being spiritually grounded. Oh my god. Why do you gotta wreck my things? Sorry, my cat's just like going in my bag. The Two of Wands. And taking a different approach on trading the Nine of Swords in for the Nine of Pentacles. And allowing this new beginning to come in. Let's see what's the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit. The Star card. The King of Pentacles. So it's like, he's gaining clarity about where he wants to be. And like, wow. Yeah. I'm not gonna get, I shouldn't even say that because I got a lot into this. I was just about to say I'm not gonna get too in depth with what is going on here. But I guess I kind of already did. So that's what is going on with Choose Wisely. I guess we'll figure out more because that kind of left my mind like racing a little bit, if you ask me. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Mental conflict. The High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. The Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Temperance card and the Page of Wands. The King of Swords. So it's like Divine Masculine is like looking within. And wherever he looks within is where he finds you, Divine Feminine. the Nine of Pentacles. Look what I just said. He's training. Look at the Sun card. That's too many. Can I get one card, please? What else is going on here? And he's gained some inspiration. The Seven of Wands. About this new beginning. The this is going to bring him wish fulfillment. The Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Because it's everything he's ever wanted. The Magician. What else is here? The Knight of Wands. Okay. Why is the Knight of Wands here? We have the Nine of Wands. Coming forward because he's gained clarity about everything that he's been doing in his whole entire life. The Six of Pentacles and the Emperor, bottom of the deck, realizing that he doesn't want to be in this energy. He wants to be a better person. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Three of Cups. He wants happiness and celebration. The Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card? The Knight of Wands. So he wants that. The King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands. So he's coming towards Divine Feminine to give her some justice. The King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Then the Page of Swords and the Strength card wants you to know that he's coming towards you to tell you that he has the strength to cut out all this pain, all the heartbreak. The Hanged Man, and he knows that he was stuck. Oh, that just hit me in the face. The Fool card, taking that leap of faith. Why is the Five of Wands here? The King of Wands. Knowing who he is and being able to take that leap of faith to finish what you guys started and give you that offer, the Ace of Pentacles, because he realizes that he was juggling and he's cutting the juggling out because he realizes it just left him feeling empty, and he's following his intuition. Oh, with the Devil card. This family dynamic just left him feeling empty. Didn't I just have the Ten of Swords somewhere? Or was that at the bottom of the deck? What else is here? Realizing that he makes himself happy. Who he is truly inside makes himself happy. Embracing the change. The candle went out. And he's following his beliefs. The Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? To come towards Divine Feminine. To tell her that he's moved to calmer waters. Four of Cups. That just hit me in the face. And he's done juggling. Ending the cycles of heartbreak. The King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And following this path. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? Your Five of Cups. Getting over the past. Getting out of his head. The Seven of Cups. Realizing that you're Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Seven of Swords. All these other things are just sneaky and stuff. Realizing who he is. And who you are, Divine Feminine. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The King of Pentacles is back out. Wanting to work with you because you are someone that he wants to work with. Look at that, the Chariot. You're just his type. Look at that, the King of Cups just came out. You're just his type, Divine Feminine. Shorty, a little baddie. Shorty, my little boo thing. And Shorty got the fatty. Shorty be catching mood swings every time I fuck without a rubber. I nutted on the covers, and I kept it undercover, 'cause I don't kiss and tell. Search up Something Special. Or is it called Something Special? I don't even, oh, no, it's called Mood Swings, sorry, by Pop Smoke. It's pretty good. Alrighty, wise new beginnings here, Spirit. The Three of Cups. The King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, wanting to go and start his own little thing. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Knight of Wands and the Judgment card. Realizing how much passion and drive he has. Realizing how much passion and drive he has, and how much that his feminine has, and how much she gets him, and wanting, and how much he wants to be whoever she wants him to be, because that's who he wants to be. Clarify, it's just the same. Cutting out this toxic family foundation. Cutting out this toxic family foundation and holding on to his beliefs. And having the strength to hold on to his beliefs to go towards his happiness, you know? The Sun card, Divine Feminine. Why is the Sun card here? The Hermit card. Why is the Hermit card here? Following his intuition. The Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine, me. Having the leap of faith to move forward despite everything that's stopping him. The Six of Pentacles here. That give and take energy. Look at that, because he knows that he's abundant on his own. Look at that, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and letting those other things go because they're not his problems to deal with. The Queen of Cups, and realizing that she was Divine Feminine, just loves him, and she's been trying to, you know, protect him. The Seven of Cups, realizing that all these other things just had him in his head. Why is just gaining clarity about everything else in the world. The Magician and Spirit and God, and just letting everything else go. What else is here, Spirit? Taking that leap of faith, even with these things around him, because he realizes that these are people, places, and things that do not serve him. Walking away from these things, because he's been through it. Getting out of his head. Why is it Nine of Wands here about the secrets and shit? Witchcraft, sorry, I keep having to say that, and about his Ten of Cups that he has waiting for him on the other side of this path. Needing to let these things go. Yeah, look, it's like waiting for him on the other side. He needs to walk away. Realizing he's done. Okay. Oh. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this whole little thing that he thought would make him happy, just left him finished. Just left him drained. So he needs to walk away from these things and take a different approach. What else is here? And stand with Spirit. Yeah, take a different approach. Why is the Two of Wands here? And move forward with this connection, because that's literally all he's been thinking about. Oh, I grabbed these two cards. The Nine of Swords. He's just been thinking about Divine Feminine and union. Coming together with you. The Nine of Pentacles and being spiritually grounded and coming towards you and just loving you. A Tower card. Realizing that's all he wants. Ending the cycles. Ending this heartbreak. Because he's following, you know, this path. And he's not going to juggle this anymore. Alrighty. You know, I like, day by day I get better at tarot, and it's just, it amazes me. All the time. And it amazes me how much I get to know my masculine as well. The Five of Wands in reverse. Realizing that with you, there's no, like, conflict. You always solve everything, Divine Feminine. The Chariot card. You move forward and pretend, even though these things are there. It's like you're abundant. Oh, I'm clarifying the Empress right now anyways. And you take different approaches, and you're spiritual, and you're God, and you have all these other options. Why is the Three of Cups here? But he wants union with you. Because the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like he doesn't think anything else is going to fulfill him but you, the Empress. And the Empress is here. That's funny. So he wants to end these cycles for you, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Wands. And, you know, give to you what he knows he has for you. The Six of Cups. Give to you what he knows he has for you. Look at that. The man giving her a cup of roses. The Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Walking away from these other options. Look at that. Adam and Eve. Because he just wants you, Divine Feminine. The King of Swords in reverse. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? It's like he's leaving his old self behind for you. Look at that. Because it didn't serve him. All these people placing the things that it just left him in his head. And it's like the Nine of Wands. He's exhausted, but he's gained clarity. Like he knows. He traded out the Nine of Swords for some wands as well. Look at that. Look at that. The Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. He's coming to you with that passion and with that drive that he has. The Three of Wands. Because he was just out. He was just waiting for heartbreak. The King of Pentacles. When he was good on his own. The Six of Swords. Yeah, so that's why he needs to move towards calmer waters for you, Divine Feminine. Realizing that juggling caused him heartbreak, caused you heartbreak when you were meant for him. But it's like he was stuck because of this toxic energy, this witchcraft, and he wants you to forgive him. This family dynamic that literally kept him bound. So he wants to come towards you, and he's prepared for the worst. Because he's gained some inspiration about the family dynamic. He's figured out some stuff. And he's standing with spirit. He doesn't like what he sees. And he's cutting it out. He's like, nah, I don't fuck with this. Look at that. The Ace of Wands. Yes! The Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Following his intuition. Letting his intuition guide him and not his head. Look at that. The Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. Clarify the Two of Swords. Realizing that Divine Feminine was only trying to be with him and stand with spirit to give, so you guys could to work together, you know, to be together, because of this witchcraft, the toxic energy, the Lover's card. Clarify the Lover's card here. The Hermit and the Sun card, realizing that you were just trying to get him alone. Victory after battle. That's too many. Look at that. The King of Cups, and like now he's realizing that this is where he's supposed to be, the Four of Cups. Wanting to communicate that. Letting those things go, fade away. Calling a judgment. Giving you this, having the strength to give you this offer, even though there's secrets. Because he's dropping those secrets. They're not meant for him, the Hierophant. Communicating that to you, Divine Feminine. He wants a new beginning. There's too many coming out. Clarify the Eight of Wands. I guess I kind of used up all my cards. Clarify the Eight of Wands. That he wants to do it this way. He wants to be, he's inspired to work with you, Divine Feminine, to be with you. He's getting some inspiration about Divine Feminine. That you just don't tolerate toxicity, and you're going to be truthful to yourself regardless of what kind of shit it starts. The Light card. He's getting some inspiration about this witchcraft, this toxic energy. What else is here? That it was keeping him stuck. Why is the Knight of Swords here? In his head. It was keeping him in his head. And keeping him looking for other things. The Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Moving towards calmer waters, towards divine feminine. It's like whatever he's waiting for, it was heartbreak. The Six of Pentacles, and why is the Six of Pentacles here? It's like he was giving to get nothing, it seems like. What else is here? The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. He's gaining some inspiration about you, divine feminine, in that this love has always had him in his head. Why is the Four of Swords here? It's like he juggled you because... Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Queen of Cups. He juggled you in this family situation. Or this other thing. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, he juggled the Ten of Cups with... He juggled spirit over you, but it was like all an illusion. That's what he wants to say. And he's gained some inspiration. Tower card, bottom of the deck. I was just about to say about divine feminine. Because he's done some self-reflection about divine feminine. Realizing he wants to work with her as who he knows her to be. Who she knows him to be. Because she's his other half. And he's following his intuition and taking a different approach because the Emperor. What else is here, divine masculine? Why is the Three of Cups? It's like he's walking away from these things that are going on. The Star card. And going towards everything he's ever wanted. That's his Queen of Swords. Gaining some strength. What else is here? Because he's realized that he's just done. He's been backstabbed. Look at that. The Six of Wands, victory after a battle. The Emperor. Because look at that. He's cleared some of those swords, divine feminine. He's cleared some of those swords. 10 of Swords, take away 5 from 10 equals the 5 of Swords. He's cleared some swords for divine feminine because she understands him. And he's realizing that these things don't. And he wants to come towards divine feminine as himself because he realizes divine feminine just sees him like as abundant as long as but he needs to come towards her. The Two of Swords, embracing the change. The Four of Pentacles. Gain some inspiration about what he believes in. Good! Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here, Spirit? The Queen of Swords. Cutting the bullshit out because he realizes the divine feminine doesn't take this shit. And she's not about this shit. And she stands her ground. but she's been there for him, still working on this with him, and he needs to walk away from anything else but Divine Feminine, because that's the only thing that has been serving him. Look at that, the Five of Swords is still at the top of the deck. That's the inspiration he's gained. That's why light is here. How long is this video? We're already 40 minutes? Alrighty. Authority, the Divine Masculine. Okay, that's too many. Let me drink my drink. My candle totally went out. That was kind of crazy. And look, it says free spirit. Guys. I know there wasn't a lot left, but it went out. Look at that, the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's my energy. He's standing up for Divine Feminine. Yeah, he's standing up for Divine Feminine. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I don't remember where I was when my candle went out, but it was when he was like kind of going through something, going through the things that are going on around him. Okay, why is authority here? Look at that. The Queen of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. He's standing up for Divine Feminine because he realized that Divine Feminine only had his best interest. The Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Realizing that Divine Feminine, where'd the card go? What in the world? Oh, there it is. Realizing that Divine Feminine makes him happy. Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here, Spirit? Spirit! Okay. Having a the double card. Why is the double card here? Doing some self-reflection, realizing that he's standing his ground. He's going within and realizing, looking within for the answers when it comes to this toxic energy. He's standing up to this toxic energy because of Divine Feminine and this love, their connection. The King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Reflecting on everything that he's been through and realizing he's never gotten anything because of it. The Star card. And Divine Feminine's everything he's ever wanted, and he's ending these third parties. Why is the three? And following his intuition, realizing that it's all an illusion. New beginnings, the World card, the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Standing with Spirit. Fertility. Oh, you guys, the cards kept going over here. Standing with Spirit, standing with his Divine Feminine. Okay, one of these cards flipped. Then they flipped back over. That was crazy. Witchcraft. Sorry, I keep seeing the Moon card, and I keep saying witchcraft, because it's just funny to say. Witchcraft! It's witchcraft! This isn't witchcraft, but whatever he's doing. I don't know if you guys, I did a video. There's just a lot going on with my twin flame journey, guys. It's just so much. Why is... He's gained some inspiration about what he's doing. And he's like, he's turning over, he's getting out of his head and being like, okay, but this is what I feel like is going on. And he's getting out of his head and just like looking within. About the witchcraft, about the toxic stuff. Realizing he was just reflecting on the past. Living in an illusion. And realizing that that person's done. That person that he is done. So he needs to take a new path. The Seven of Pentacles. He needs to follow something else, and he's following it. Because he realizes that he is abundant. The Temperance card, and realizing that, the Judgment card. Judging whoever's around him, because he is abundant. Look at that, the King of Pentacles. Giving himself the justice to walk away from these things, the circus, the illusions. Because of his Queen of Cups and this King, someone that's loved him and, protected him. The only person that's loved and protected him, the Six of Cups, and she's going towards her to give her that cup full of flowers. The Death card. Holding on to his beliefs. and going towards calmer waters. The Six of Cups. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Guys, am I going into union soon? Am I? You guys think so? Look at that. Giving this love some justice. Using his sword. Why is the Knight of Pentacles? Embracing his feelings. The Page of Swords. And taking that leap of faith. And being prepared for the worst. Because he's standing up for himself. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Speaking his truth. Divine Masculine speaking his truth to this environment. And realizing that he was juggling because of their ways. And walking away from these things that aren't serving him. Because he's realized that he's, exhausted, but he's gained clarity. That he needs to let these things go. The Five of Swords. What else is here, Divine Masculine? What else are you doing? The Emperor. I was thinking about this card literally just before it flipped up. Because the last card here was the Emperor, and I was running out of cards. So I was like, hopefully the Emperor flips up, because I'm running out of cards. Alrighty, that was amazing. Okay, let's see what Divine Masculine wants to say to you. Look, then we have Harmony. Isn't that how funny? Isn't that funny how the whole entire reading plays out? And look, I just split the deck to Spiritual Union. Balance. 11. Patience and planning. Passion ignited. Victory and success. The Tower card. What else is here? What do you want to say to Divine Feminine? Triumphant, triumph, success, triumphed. What else is here? What else do you want to say to Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine? Passion ignited. 1-1. The Truth at the bottom of the deck. Victory and success, transformation, the throat chakra. Okay, well, we need one card. Clarify. What else do you want to say to Divine Feminine? So many cards. The Five of Swords. Realizing that every time he wanted to run to you, he was just trapped in fear because of something he thought was good for him, but it just took his power away. The Truth came out. What else is here? The Transformation card, number 13, going down to a 4. The Crown chakra, number 7. Balance, Deception and Envy, the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What else is here? Divine Masculine. What I just said. Realizing that every time he wanted to run to you, he was trapped in fear because of something he thought that was making him happy, but it just left him powerless. Gaining clarity about that. Look at that. The Crown chakra. Yeah, he had to sacrifice himself. What else is here? Memories of love and bored of where he is. I need one card, though, Divine Masculine. Victory and success because he's gained some spiritual strength. One card, please. One card. Financial and material changes. Mental conflict. Financial and material changes. Mental conflict. Accelerated motion at the bottom of the deck. The waiting game. Choose wisely. Triumph. Okay, let's see what's going on here. See what he wants to say. Spirit, can we get some clear messages for what Divine Masculine wants to say to Divine Feminine at this time? Witchcraft. walking away from the witchcraft. Or if you guys, divine masculines, have karmics, well, maybe they have some type of witchcraft going on, like mass situation. It's pretty fucked up. Okay, give us some messages from divine masculine, please. What does he want to say to divine feminine at this time about everything that he's gained clarity about? Okay. Clarify triumph and success. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and wanting to come towards divine feminine to express himself about this connection. The Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? That he was holding on, that these things were keeping him held. The witchcraft and the Five of Wands. That's conflict, witchcraft. Witchcraft! It's not funny. But the witchcraft and the secrets and everything was just keeping him held. He wants to tell you that. Come on, be clear with me. Ending the third parties, ending that foundation because he realizes who he wants to give his offer to. Having a death. He's not dying, but well, I guess he is dying. His old self is dying too. Okay, we get some. Slow your roll there, big rig, about this. What you trying to say? Okay, I need to clear my energy. And I really need to sage. Please clear the energy of this reading. And my divine masculine's energy, please. I'm going to let it burn so that, we can clear our energy while we're doing the reading. All right. What do you want to say about the Moon card? The Knight of Pentacles. You realize that you want out because he wants to be with you, divine feminine. What else is going on here? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's see what the Knight of Wands is in reverse. That could be he doesn't want to be a player anymore. He only wants to be with you. He only wants to be with you, divine feminine. That's what he wants to say. Oh, wow. This is what it says. The reverse of the card indicates an eternal burning. Prior beliefs and feelings you had once convinced your mind as the reality now has left a black scar upon your soul. Look at that, divine feminine. The Four of Wands, that person that stands out above all. Taking a different approach. And getting out of his head. Realizing that he is abundant because he has you too, divine feminine. Gaining some inspiration. And realizing that, the nine of, that he's been through it, but he feels good when he thinks about you. Look at that. The Queen, what did I just say, the Queen? I guess we are queens. The Empress and the Emperor came out. And the Page of Cups, this divine love. And the Ten of Cups. Look at that. And Spirit. Embracing the change. Top of the deck, we have the Death card. That's what he wants you to know. Triumphant, I don't care. Triumph something, success. Because we don't know how to say that, but it's okay. My divine masculine can teach me how to say it. Why is passion ignited here? Ten of Wands. This love has caused him to have a death. The Divine Feminine was trying to protect him. Why is a death card here? He's had a death about the Queen of Wands, about Divine Feminine, that she's his wish fulfillment. The Empress. Look at all these feminine cards. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Look, there's a female right there. What else is here? There's all these other options. And nobody's loved you like he has, Divine Feminine. The Strength card. So he's gained some passion to move towards calmer waters, to go towards his happiness. Taking a different approach. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? The Eight of Pentacles. It's like he's thinking more about, he's following the feeling of not wanting to be with you. Because of this third party. The Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Why is the Ten of Swords here? The three, that eight, it just left him feeling heartbroken. So he wants you to know that he's ending the cycles, because he doesn't understand why he doesn't want to be with you. But he's had some self-reflection and he's realized. Why is the Six of Cups here? That the prior beliefs that once were, it left a eternal black scar on this nigga's soul. So he wants to give you that offer. The Ten of Cups. I found a white feather. The Seven of Wands. It came out in the reverse. Taking a leap of faith. This looks like a research kind of card. For me, in my opinion. Why is the Star card? Gaining clarity about this. Why? What else is here? The Hierophant. Following his beliefs. Gaining the strength to follow his beliefs and get out of his head. Maybe do some... That was just calling Judgment card, the King of Cups, reflecting on himself and this toxic energy and moving forward with you. Look at that. The Knight of Pentacles, embracing his feelings and getting out of his head and embracing his feelings, because the Knight of Pentacles coming towards you, ending the cycles, getting out of his head, realizing that who he is, realizing the energies around him, gaining inspiration about the witchcraft and the toxic things that are going towards him, and just coming to you with that knowledge. That's crazy. That's some passion. He wants you to know that he's figured some shit out, and it's allowed him to gain some passion because it's the truth. The Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? He's following his intuition about what he was getting. Divine Feminine. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The King of Swords. The High Priestess wants to flip over. The Ten of Cups. Realizing that he has to choose spirit over not being able to make a decision. Why is this King of Swords here? The Devil card. Witchcraft. What was I just saying? The toxic energy. Like, this is what was keeping him blocked. So, but he's gained some new inspiration. Look at that. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Okay, let's see what else is here. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Came out in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups. Following his beliefs and what he feels. And going towards that new beginning. Six of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Being who he knows he is. Look at that. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The Four of Pentacles. Dropping his burdens and keeping, why is the Ten of Pentacles? That just hit me in the face. The Empress, keeping you. That's probably why it hit me in the face. Because I was kind of like, what is he dropping? Like, is he dropping me? But then he's like, no, he's keeping you. And dropping the burdens. Which is this family dynamic. And he was juggling this offer. He was juggling you. But he figures out that he doesn't know why he was juggling you, because you're everything he wanted. He's had a death about what he wants, and it's you. Why is the Star card here? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of, it's not, wherever he is not, he's not having it. What was this? It's left a black scar on your soul, or whatever, it's burning your soul, or something. And look at that, the Ace of Swords. In the first card here, we have the Ace of Swords. This is the clarity that he's gained because of you. Cutting out this third party for this divine love, because he's following his intuition about your connection and realizing that's where he's supposed to be. The Emperor and the Nine of Wands. And the Witchcraft. Witchcraft. Holy Spirit, please bless my masculine. Please bless this reading. Please bless my family. Please bless my siblings. Please bless my masculine. Please bless me. In the name of the Lord, in the name of Mary and whom, all the angels up there, I pray to you to protect me and my masculine at this time. And my kitty cat on the bed. What else is here? Transformation. The Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? It's like he doesn't know why he's not receiving anything. That's too many. Realizing who he wants to give to. The Three of Cups. Having a realization that this third party caused him to be in his head. And everybody was kind of, nothing moved forward with them. Nobody moved forward, nobody made anything. That's not where he was supposed to be. Why is the Page of Cups here? That's too many. I need one card. I'm trying to tell a story here, Taro. Divine Masculine, why is the Page of Cups here? Taking a different approach. And letting the feelings go, because his beliefs are you should give and take. And he doesn't have that in this third party connection, but he has that with Divine Feminine. And he's realizing that that's who he should be giving his cup to, and he's realizing that wherever he is he's done with it. And he wants, to express himself the way he believes he should express himself. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Because he's dropping these burdens. Realizing that, left a black scar upon him, and going towards his Queen of Swords, because that's who makes him feel abundant, and like he's not weak or asking for too much. Look at that. Going towards his Divine Feminine, Seven of Pentacles, to give her some justice. The Two of Swords, you're realizing that he was blocked, but he did, because he did some self-reflection about the strength that he had, but this toxic energy was like taking his power and not letting him able to do anything on his own. But he's gained some clarity about he can do it on his own. And we have the Fool card, taking that leap of faith towards ending these cycles and becoming spiritually grounded. Why? Because he realized that he was juggling that for the longest time. And realizing that who he is and all the feelings that he's kept inside of him, that he has God and spirit, and that he is strong enough to cut this stuff out. Because he is abundant. Look at that. Following his beliefs for his Queen of Wands, for his divine feminine, and believing her about this toxic energy. Look at that, holding on to his beliefs. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Standing with spirit. Coming towards divine feminine. The Five of Wands. And embracing what he feels about whatever's going on. Because he realizes he is abundant on his own. And he wants union. And he wants to cut this family dynamic out. Yeah, look at that. Leave the illusion behind and work with you, divine feminine. Look at that. And work with you, divine feminine. Oh my god, I'm having deja vu. This is crazy. Because this is where he's supposed to be. The Star card, and it's everything he's ever wanted. Look at that, the Lovers. The High Priestess following his intuition. I just had deja vu, like I was here, like, but it felt like it was like years ago. Like it felt like it was like a long time ago. Or something. I don't know, but that's what I was getting. Like I felt like my child, like my soul back where I belonged. Like I felt my child, my inner child there for a second. That was just crazy. The Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Trading in his swords for some wands. Three of Pentacles. Oh, for the Queen of Wands. Going towards calmer waters with her. Knowing that whatever divine feminine told him, he doesn't need to be in his head about it. Because he is abundant on his own. Victory after battle. It's like victory after battle on this side. After the transformation, the Ten of Cups. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Realizing that it's safe for him to hold on to his beliefs and ascend. The King of Cups. Following his heart. The King of Swords and cutting out what he doesn't believe to be right. Look at that. The Ace of Swords, and that's being in his head. Realizing that he has been in his head the whole time. But what he is going to do. The Four of Wands, something that stands out above all. And that's his happiness. That person is his happiness. The Emperor, who makes him feel like he's on the right path. And he's done. Whoever he was, that juggling energy just made him feel like done. But he's getting out of that and giving you divine feminine the offer. Because he's trusting spirit. After some self-reflection, realized that he was being blocked. But gaining the strength to see that because of spirit and, being able to spiritually ascend. Why is realizing the divine feminine was protecting him from this energy of being blocked? We have the Seven of Cups and the Empress, but I don't know. Ending the cycles with divine feminine. Why is the Seven of Cups here, spirit? Coming towards you, even with these other things still here. I'm getting there's like a trail. There's like this path, okay? Picture this. There's this path. Oh, I don't know if you guys watched my video a while ago, but I used this, okay? And then I put myself in the middle. But let's just say it's divine masculine here. So divine masculine is in the middle, and I don't know if I have another one. I should. But I'll just use one of my crystals. And you're over here. You're the rose quartz, and you're all pretty. This divine masculine's in the middle, and all these other things are going on. But he's like, just like coming to you, just like that, with all these other things like going on. But they're not gonna follow him because they don't really care about him. He's just going to come to you. And look, it's like blue and pink. Male and female. Divine feminine and divine masculine energy. But that's the way I see it because it's where he's supposed to be. The Four of Cups. He knows where he's supposed to be. The Three of Wands. It's like he's... Why is the Three of Wands here? Waiting to walk away from these things and take a leap of faith towards divine feminine. The Three of Cups, the Page of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? It's like this, the third party just had him stuck when he really just needs to walk away from it. And move forward with you, divine feminine. Like, revolutionary time for this King of Wands here, the Emperor. Because he's following himself. He's following himself and his wish fulfillment. That's going to get him that 10 of Cups. And that 10 of Pentacles. And that give and take energy. And that work on it energy. And that work together energy. Taking a leap of faith. And cutting out anything else. But that isn't his Queen of Cups. You have the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords. Realizing that everything that was stopping you guys from coming together was all an illusion. Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Emperor standing with spirit, standing with himself, standing with this connection. I have a lot of tea for my DM. I also need to go take a shower. Okay, that's what he's gained some clarity, transformation, and then the crown chakra. His crown chakra has been opened up. Okay, after time of transformation, his crown chakra has been opened up, or it's going to be opening up. Financial and material changes. The Page of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Sun card. The Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Six of Cups. Coming towards his divine feminine, only celebrating with his divine feminine, because that's who serves him. And realizing that he has everything he needs because he's where he's supposed to be. And holding on to his beliefs because that's where he's supposed to be. And coming out of his head because he's safe to do so. Because of his Empress, divine feminine. And the Hierophant because his beliefs are no wrong. Coming towards you because all those things that have burned away his soul, he's letting them go away and moving forward with divine feminine. What else is here? Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, he wants to talk about it with you because it seems like, why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, he only wants to talk about it with you, divine feminine, because he feels like you're the only person that gets what he wants to do. Why is the Judgment card? Yeah, you're on the same page as him, because if you're divine masculine, the King of Swords, then he wants to give you this offer because you are his wish fulfillment. Look at that, the King of Wands. You guys are each other's wish fulfillment. And he's had a Death card because he realized that you're spiritually grounded and you're just waiting for him to come join you to get this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles, this 9 of Pentacles. Okay, because all of this, everything else was just an illusion. Like, wherever he was just an illusion. He was following an illusion. And he's had a Death card that this is where he wants to be with his divine feminine. The Death card, it came out, the Ten of Swords came out in the reverse. Like, all of this left him drained. So he's standing with spirit and clearing out the heartbreak because he's gaining the strength. Look at that, witchcraft. Why is this? ending the cycles because he's had a realization about this witchcraft, the Nine of Wands, and he's realized that it's all been revealed, like, and he wants a new beginning because he's realized that it's like it wasn't his fault. He just needs to reflect and let go of all the things that he's been holding on to and move forward, because he's been stuck because of this toxic energy, the witchcraft. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely claiming this reading, and look how I said, if your divine masculine's a king of swords, my divine masculine's a king of swords. I told him about everything last night. I told him. I said, your family put a fucking spell on you so that you don't find your twin flame. And I'm convinced that his dad and his mom are twin flames, and that they had Noah and got they had Noah, but I had a so I got okay. It doesn't really matter. Something happened, and I had a miscarriage with my twin flame's child, and Noah, and I keep saying his name. My twin flame and his mom, my twin flame's parents, they split up because of Noah, apparently. But like somehow they're like still connected, and they have like a weird relationship, kind of, and it's just weird. So I think that they maybe put a spell on him so that he doesn't find his twin flame, or that if he does, he'll feel like bound to them, so that he doesn't be with me. So yeah, I'm convinced that that's what's happening. Anyways, moving on. Let's see what else we're gonna do here. This is gonna be a very long reading, so stick around. We're gonna get my angel tarot here, and we're gonna see the kinds of things that divine masculine are noticing about his karmic. What kind of things are the divine masculines, picking up about the situation that they're in, the place that you're in, people that are around them, what kind of things are going on. We're using my angel tarot. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take these cards as negatives. So whatever pops up is reversed, even if it's forward, because I don't take these cards in reverse unless like I feel the need to, but that only happens if it accidentally happens, and like it's like, okay, but I'm going to take them all as negatives. So Spirit, only give me messages that divine masculine are noticing about his karmics that he'd never noticed before. Six of Wands, recognition. There's no recognition. Look at that, the devil card at the bottom of the deck. There's no recognition. Like, he doesn't feel good there. Like, he doesn't feel like they're proud of him, or like they care about him, or like he gets what he deserves. Okay, we have the Fool card. Like, they stop him from making decisions, starting new things. We have support at the bottom of the deck. They didn't support him with the things that he wanted to do. Spirituality. They weren't spirituality. Ooh, the devil card. Witchcraft. They put a spell on him. They did some shit to divine masculine. Okay, because we have spirituality, and then the bottom of the deck we have the devil card. So this was the opposite of what he thought. Yeah, obviously, because I'm taking these in opposites. What else is here? Four of Pentacles. Control. It's like they controlled his beliefs and the things he did. Because if they didn't control him, that they didn't support him. Or they didn't support him and they controlled him. Too many. Is that in reverse? Oh. Okay, what else is Divine Masculine figured out? The Chariot card. They stopped him from moving forward with, look at that, the Lovers, with his Divine Feminine. They didn't give him what he deserved. Stopped him from making. We'll clarify. What else is here, Divine Masculine? Love, and they didn't love him. They didn't love him. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck still. Support. They didn't support him. Okay. I want to get some more because there's definitely way more than this. See if we can make some more room here. What else are you figuring out, Divine Masculine? Seven of Swords. Theft. They didn't give him anything. Okay, they didn't give him anything. The Lovers. They stole you away from him, Divine Feminine. They stole love away from him. What else is here? They stole away his happiness. They took away his happiness. They didn't make him happy. They didn't give him peace. They didn't give him peace. The Peace card. What else is here? The Magician. They didn't give him... There was no passion. There's no spirituality. There was no ideas. There was no... It was like dry. It was like eating like something sour. It was like... What else is here? Transformation. The Death card. It just changed him. It changed him in a bad way. It just changed him in a bad way. Yeah, it made him go look. It made him disappear from things. It made him look at other things, and it made him not want to keep anything and have all these other things that weren't good for him. And like it made him not be like it made him run away from resolution, calmer waters, solving things. Because they're like, oh, why solve it? Move on, fuck him. He's like, okay, I'll do it, but it just left him feeling like shit. He couldn't trust these people. Wow. What else is here? See, I thought I was crazy. But my Divine Masculine is going to watch. I'm going to make him watch this video because this is something that he should watch so that, he can gain clarity with that. I'm not just, like, messing with his head or, like, I don't know. If he comes and sees me. If he doesn't, then, who knows. Maybe he's watched videos on my YouTube channel or something. Maybe he's done some research. But, there's a lot going on here. Okay, clarify recognition. Yeah, the Three of Swords. They left him feeling like shit all the time. Like they didn't make him feel good. The Six of Wands. Okay, clarify the Fool card. Yeah, they never wanted him to take that leap of faith towards you. They never wanted him to be with you. That's what he's realizing. He realized that they never wanted him to be with you, Divine Feminine. What else is here for spirituality? The Six of Swords. Yeah, they never had any like morals or like fixing things or like solving things or like making things better. They didn't fix anything. They just avoided spirituality. They avoided it was witchcraft. Why is love here? Too many. Why is love here? The Knight of Cups. It's like he gave them love, but like there was no love. There was no love. Let's see what else is. We'll get some more for that. So it made him kind of a fuckboy. Because it was a karmic relationship. It was a third party. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Control. Yeah, it controlled him. Okay, it controlled his intuition. Made him not know what the hell to do. Okay, it controlled him. The Chariot card. The Nine of Pentacles. It stopped him from, moving forward with Divine Feminine and, spiritually ascending with her. It's clarifying the Chariot. They stopped him from moving forward with this connection. Why is theft here? The Five of Swords. It's like they didn't give him anything. They just left him with more baggage and told him to get over it. They're like, get over it. Get over it, Divine Masculine. You'll be fine. Grow up. Be a man. They didn't give him anything. Yeah, all they did was leave him with third parties and toxic people and things that did not serve him. They took away his happiness, the Sun card. Happiness is clarified by the Three of Cups. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, they stopped him from embracing himself. Embracing spirit and embracing, himself, his soul. They stopped him from embracing himself. And it's in ascending. Look at that, the Temperance card, in ascending with you, Divine Feminine. And in this union, they stopped him from transforming and being, who he's supposed to be. Wise choices here. Yeah, they made you think that you were gonna get it from somewhere else. That this wasn't it. That you had other things in life. But you had other things in life. What else is here for the Three of Wands? The Page of Swords. Yeah, they just made you block out your happiness. What was I just saying? It just caused Divine Masculine to cut out his happiness. Okay, clarify resolution. Yeah, they just told him to grow up. They never told him to fix anything. They're like, whatever, fuck it. Fuck it, you're good. You're good. It's like they did make him feel good, though. Like, let's see what else is here for the King of Pentacles. This karmic situation made Divine Masculine feel like better than everybody else. Yeah, they didn't give him inspiration. They just made him feel like he needed to put on this persona and not fix anything. Like, he was the shit. Like, he didn't have to do anything. Like, he was the man. Like, he had it all. And, like, he doesn't need to do anything. Okay, I need one card, please. Yeah, he doesn't need love. And he doesn't... Love ain't shit. And he ain't fixing nothing. And he's just reckless. Yeah, and that you were just, like, some other bitch. Yeah, and he has all these other choices. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Tower card. Yeah, they made him think that you were just some girl that was trying to, like, keep him stuck. Yeah, and you, like, were trying to, like, brainwash him that, like, oh, come to me, like, take this. Yeah, they made him, treat this as if it was just some other girl and, like, try to make him move on. And just, like, cut you off, Divine Feminine. Yeah, cut you off. The Chariot card. The Seven of Wands. And, like, defend yourself and be like, oh, like, you're just garbage. But he was just brainwashed. The illusions. Look, the Moon card. The Eight of Pentacles. Like, he believed that he couldn't move forward with you, that this was just some other thing. and that, like, he was just being a baby, and that he needed to grow up. The Four of Wands, because wherever he was where he needed to be, but it just caused him to be in his head about, you know, who he truly is, the Hierophant. Like, he was like, I want to make this work. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, like, realizing that this Ten of Pentacles doesn't serve him, and that he really did want to make it work with Divine Feminine. Look at that. The King of Wands. Yeah, he really did want to take this leap of faith. The Four of Swords, but he just constantly was in his head because he was like, okay, but apparently I'm good where I am. The King of Swords. Yeah, but it just left him done. It just left him cold because they didn't give him anything either. That's crazy. Okay, let me pick up all these cards. This is a long reading. I hope you're watching the whole video. This is some deep stuff here. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Divine Masculine what he wants to do, what he's planning to do, because he sees all these karmic stuff clearly. He's realizing these things were just burdens. Like, he's kind of like laughing a little bit, being a little bit smirky. Alright, Divine Masculine, what are you trying to do about this karmic situation? Journey. It's the Eight of Wands. Okay, what else is here? The Knight of Swords. Drama. Angel of Power. High Priestess. Seven of Wands. Challenges. Heartache. Choices. Bottom of the deck. Indifference. Divine Masculine's realizing that this devil energy is just different. It's just different. And you gotta handle it as if it's different. And stop pretending like you're different. Because you're not different, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine knows that he's not any different than Divine Feminine. They're different than him. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. He's no different than his Divine Feminine. They're just different from him. And he's just stuck because of all the toxic stuff that's going around and all the witchcraft. Look at that. And the things that he's been, you know, told to believe and hold on to because of this energy. Yeah, and it was just blocking him. It was blocking him, okay, from moving forward, moving towards calmer waters with Divine Feminine. Yeah, and standing with Spirit. It was blocking him from moving forward and standing with Spirit. Okay? Okay, one more time. Yeah, and they were just burdens. They were all just his burdens that, you know, they weren't meant for him. They aren't his burdens to drop. They're somebody else's burdens that are being put on him because it's witchcraft. They don't want to deal with things, so they bring you into it, so you have to deal with it with them, so they feel better. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Oh no, I bet my cards. Journeys. Taking a leap of faith toward this journey and working towards it. Working towards it because he had a death. Divine Masculine has had a death. Okay, about the things, okay, the things that are going on in his head. gaining a new perspective, wanting to come towards divine feminine. Because we're the Four of Wands, ending something. Something's ending. Realizing that who he's supposed to... Look at that. The Queen and the King of Pentacles came out. They weren't even together in the deck. And the Hermit. Doing some self-reflection and realizing divine feminine, divine masculine. The Lovers. Realizing who divine feminine is because he's done some self-reflection. And realizing that her beliefs, him and her, they share the same beliefs. Okay? And he was Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah, he was defensive against this journey. And waiting for something else. The Hierophant. Yeah, he felt like that because of witchcraft. Of the toxic things, the secrets. They made him believe that you guys were not going to go anywhere. Yeah, and that he had everything where he was, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, but it just left him as the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Cups, and he has the Ten of Cups somewhere else. Realizing the Six of... It's not giving and getting, it's just a third party. The Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? The Three of Pentacles. There's no teamwork here. And he needs to let it go. And end the cycles. Look at that. The Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. He's realizing what this journey is, divine feminine. Sorry, I just need to make sure all my cards are the right way. Okay. Wow. Okay. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Victory after a battle. The Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, divine masculine. The Justice card. Realizing he's good. He's just stuck. Because of the things that he thinks he needs to hold on to. Because of where he is. It's just because he's blocked. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Realizing that he's blocked from his divine feminine and from expressing this to his divine feminine because he's being blocked from expressing this from his realizing that he's just blocked from expressing these things to his divine feminine because of all the things that are going on around him. Let's find out some more. The Five of Swords. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Yeah, he wants this Ten of Cups. He wants to go towards this Ten of Cups so that he can, get some good energy going. Oh, wait a second. So, when it comes to having a relationship, he just doesn't even want to do it. He's just like, doing whatever the hell he wants to do. Not even standing with spirit. Not standing with spirit. But thinking it's like good. But actually just leaves him in his head. And doesn't actually allow him to give anyone anything. Because he's not getting anything. It's like he's putting all of his energy into this one thing, but he's not getting anything back. Why is... Yeah, and he's realizing it doesn't make him happy. He needs to walk away from these things because they're not serving him. This isn't serving him. This whole thing isn't serving him. It's just toxic and, witchcraft. And he wants a new beginning because of this. The secrets. It's just causing more and more heartbreak, and causing him to think about where he's supposed to be, and his place in the world. And the star card, the Seven of Cups, and his place in the world is to leave these things behind and go towards union with his divine feminine. The Two of Cups is out here. What else is here? But he's always thought about you and other things, and he's realizing that he needs to take that leap of faith towards union and ascend with you. Yeah, he's gaining the strength to cut the stuff out, all the grossness out. Yeah, taking that leap of faith, because wherever he is it wasn't what he thought it was. Look, Angel of Power, so he's taking back his power. Why is this? Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Realizing that his beliefs have just kept him in heartbreak, and just having him reflect about it in silence, and having a death card, having a death about that. But he wants to be the Emperor. He wants to come out of that and take back his power and move forward with this connection and speak his truth, because this love is divinely guided. This is where he's supposed to be, and it's everything he's ever wanted. The Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, but he knows he needs to walk away from the circus in order to move forward with this connection, and it seems like that's what he wants to do. The Nine of Pentacles, to go to the Queen of Pentacles and ascend with her to become the King of Pentacles. Look at that. And drop the things that aren't even his. The King of Swords, yeah, cut that out, because gaining the strength to do so. The Three of Wands, why is the Three of Wands here? Some self-reflection, some time to think about how far you've came. Okay, and taking that leap of faith. Take it out of your head. Why is taking that leap of faith to follow spirit and not your thoughts? Can I get one card? Embrace this connection. Move forward with this connection. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, end the cycles of being in your head, because of the witchcraft, the secrets, and have been exposed because of the happiness that he has and the inspiration he's gained for his divine feminine. This offer that he wants to give to his divine feminine. That's crazy. Divine masculine's gaining his power back. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Clarify the Seven of Wands. Challenges. One of his challenges were just taking a different approach with his divine feminine, and it was because he was supposed to be with you. He's realizing that. And it kept him juggling. Yeah, it kept him juggling you. These burdens kept him juggling you. He felt like you were a burden as well, divine feminine. He felt like you were a burden, they were a burden. But he knows that you're who he's supposed to give this offer to. And he's supposed to finish what he started with you, because you get him. You understand where he's been, divine masculine, divine feminine. He's gained some inspiration because he's done some self-reflection. Okay, and realized that he was only stuck because he needed to stand with spirit and stand his ground, be himself, and let these things go, all the past go, okay, and have some victory, because he's been just drained. It's like he's done over there, and he needs some give and take here, some teamwork energy. The Ten of Cups, that's what he's wanting right now, but he's had a judgment call that he's supposed to go towards his divine feminine, because that's who will give him that recognition. Okay, he needs to get over the past, because they aren't giving him what, they're just keeping him in heartbreak, because they all have things that they need to carry, and they're not giving it to him. And he needs to go towards his Empress because that's what makes him happy. That's his divine love. What else is here? Waiting for... Why is the Three of Wands here? Waiting for union and justice because he's gained some inspiration about the witchcraft that has been going on. Or the witchcraft, the toxicity. Those things are no longer serving him. The Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. And he wants a divine masculine, wants a Ten of Cups, a loving foundation in that give and take energy. And he wants to be himself. The Eight of Wands, communication. The Seven of Cups. But all these, he's been taking a leap of faith towards what he wants because he realized that he's good on his own. He's like, I'm gonna go give this offer. Okay? And celebrate with the person I'm supposed to be with. The person I'm supposed to embrace my feelings to, which is the Queen of Wands. Not the toxic energy. That just leaves conflict. Yeah, but he's following his intuition about this love and getting out of his head because he knows that he's safe to get out of his head. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Clarify the Star card. Yeah, he's pretty defensive about everything about what he wants right now. Why is the Seven of Wands here? He's ready to move forward. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a card. Okay. I need one card, please. It's like, yeah, but it's like he kept doing what he wanted to do. He realized that he kept doing what he wanted to do in the past and didn't actually commit to you, Divine Feminine. But it's because he realizes that where he was, that he needs to leave where he is and come to you with the Six of Cups. Because he was stuck. Because of other people's burdens that they obviously can't live with or something. Yeah, that other people's burdens were just his put into beliefs that he had to follow, but he's walked away from the surface and following this connection, the Two of Cups. How long is it? Wow, this is a long reading. Heartache. The Three of Cups, the Four of Cups. It's like he wants you to know that this third party just left him feeling like he belonged somewhere else, which kept him looking for other things. Oh, this third party convinced him that that's where he belonged, but he kept looking for other things when he was already abundant on his own. And he realized that ending the cycles. Because he was just carrying other people's burdens. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The Ten of Wands here? He just needed to drop these things in order to come towards you, Divine Feminine. Why is the Six of Cups here? What else is going on here? Yeah, but that's what he was thinking. He just kept thinking about what he had to do in order to be with you, and it was just like a loop of things. Yeah, and it kept him in his head. Yeah, and made him... One second, I need to go back. He's like trying to explain to us why he did what he did and what was going on. says, in reverse, this card indicates that regardless of the amount of wisdom that has come to you, you kindly observe, lightly reflect, and continue as doing. This attitude might catch. So he's realizing that that's what this energy kept him to do. It kept him doing. Why is, the King of Swords. That's what this kept him doing. It kept him in his head about what he was doing. The Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Too many. The Four of Pentacles. The Chariot card. Why is the Chariot card here, Spirit? Can I have one card, please? Why is the Three of Wands here? The Justice card. So, what I'm getting here is that, clarify the Seven of Swords one more time. The King of Wands. It's like he was deceiving himself by holding on to these beliefs that he was just, too emotional. And that he was good where he was and he didn't need anything else. And that he's supposed to follow where he was, and that took away whoever whoever convinced him that he was good there wanted the foundation but took away his sense of purpose and intuition for their own benefits. And waiting for these things just made him cold. It made him do things, it made him just be intimate with a bunch of people and block anything out. Block any type of love out. Yeah, block out spirit. Block out anything that isn't toxic. Yeah, block out giving anyone anything. Giving out love or receiving love. The Tower card. Why is the Justice card here? But the only thing he ever got from that was just feeling backstabbed and betrayed and in his head. Clarify the Temperance card. But he wants to let go of these feelings to come into union with Divine Feminine because he realized that he's been in his head because of all the things that have been going on around him. And he's gaining the strength to let these things go because of you, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Swords. And realizing that Divine Feminine is the Queen of Wands, realizing Divine Feminine was only trying to help him, protect him. The Six of Wands become, look at that, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, juggling. He was juggling her and taking different approaches and in his head and didn't think this was real and still got with her because she's the Queen of Pentacles and she was waiting for him the whole time. That's crazy. He's realizing all of this. Everything that went on. This is going on in his head, guys, right now. This is why I wanted to do this reading, because I told my Divine Masculine about what was going on around him, and I do think that a lot is on his mind right now. Okay, we have one more card. I don't know how long this reading is going to be. We have choices. Seven of Cups. Choices. What else is here? The Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, Divine Masculine? The King of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, he's realizing that he can't have happiness unless he walks away from things like toxic people. Yeah, he can't start anything until he walks away. Until he expresses himself and walks away from these things. Because he's been, why is the Four of Swords here? He's been thinking about this love. The Judgment card in reverse. And, he misjudged the situation. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Following his intuition about the juggling that he was doing. It's like he's stopping the juggling. Because he realizes Divine Feminine has been there for him the whole time. The Two of Cups. Why is the Nine of Wands here? It's like he kept looking for other things because of his beliefs. And about this Two of Cups. But these things just left him, overthinking. So he's taking a leap of faith. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Having the strength to go towards his Ten of Cups because he knows that he was just walking this out and that he's abundant on his own. And that he's able to walk away from these people, places, and the things that do not serve him. And there's inspiration here about this Two of Cups. Look at that. The Star card, this is everything he's ever wanted, and he's prepared for the worst. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, and this is where he's supposed to be. There's nothing better for him. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Justice card, and in the cycles, trying to look for someone else that's not Divine Feminine. Look at that, the Empress card and the Queen of Pentacles. Trying to look for other things that will solve whatever he's trying to solve within himself. That he needs someone that's going to work on it with him, and that's this Two of Cups. With that him and Divine Feminine has, and he's had a death about that he just needs to spiritually ascend and be on the same level as her and walk away from the illusions and stick to his beliefs. Wow, this is a lot. Okay. Alrighty. The Queen of Wands. Aw, he's choosing the Queen of Wands. I think I might be coming into union, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups. The Lovers. Oh my god. Okay. Ending the cycles with a Queen of Wands because he's leaving people, places, and things do not serve him behind. For this connection, we have the Lovers, Angels of Commitment, Progress, Endings. This is moving forward. Something's ending. This connection's moving forward. Something's ending. Something's ending. Something's ending because he's feeling fulfilled on his own. and he's going towards his happiness, the Sun card. And realizes that he was juggling because of this witchcraft. And he's had some healing because of this witchcraft. And look at that. He's had some healing and now he's the Emperor. This is definitely my reading. I discovered, because I told you guys I discovered my Divine Masculines karmics were doing witchcraft on him. Okay, let's get a card. Let's get a card from this deck. If you guys are still here, let me know if you watched the full video. It's a pretty long one, so. Anchor in reverse. Someone's free. Someone's free. Okay, Divine Masculine, give us Divine Feminines a message here, please, on what you want to say to us at this time. What have you discovered? What do you want to say? Thank you. We have the Flowers, number 9, the Q, the Queen, and then we have 8. It's funny, these are both me and my Divine Masculine's twin flame numbers. Life path numbers, sorry. His is 8, mine's 9. The Anchor. Opening a door to something that's stable. Leaving something behind. Child, a dog. Having a child, being loyal. Because he only wants you and he's going to propose to you. Damn, the letter. He's going to write you a letter, Divine Feminine. He's going to write you a letter. I'm getting he's going to write you some type of letter. Maybe, and express himself to you. Or he's going to try to. Where's my book now? Oh, here it is. Number 9. Flowers. So it says, here, I wonder if this card will stay. Come on. Work with me for my DM, please. Okay, flowers. It says, the flowers represents a gift, a visit, an invitation, hope, contentment, creativity, and diversity, as well as charming appearance. A card for lightness. Someone you know is coming. A friendly woman, a daughter, or a sister. Genitally, like if you're talking about like gender. This card could also stand for a divorced woman, a woman takes over the control, harmony, sociability, art, joy, and relationships. She stands for the joyful and beautiful moments. However, overconfidence can sometimes scare others away. A surprise, little gestures that are well received, do not get provoked, stay polite. Also receiving help from others, developing trust. Where the flowers card appears in layouts, it stands for a positive influence or joyous occasion. Another meaning of the flowers card is the unused potential within. The unused potential within. Period. Further, the cards located around the flowers show the opportunities that are opening up and that should be used. Be aware of the unusual innovations or offers in order not to miss them. There are more opportunities than we imagine. Sometimes we just have to step out of our own limited frame of mind. Usually I am good at things I like to do, and I also learn them quickly. These are the potentials that can make me and my life blossom. Someone you know is coming. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, we have the lady that flipped over. The lady, the letter. Someone is getting a letter. A lady is getting a letter. Lady's getting a letter. Okay, well, let's see. Divine Masculine, what else do you want to say for this card? What else do you want to say for this card? We have the Sun. Leo energy. Divine Feminine energy. The Sun. Number 31. The Sun says the Sun card stands for warmth, energy, creativity, or vitality. The Luck card in hand. Profit, success, money, good health, hope, power and abundance. The surrounding topic is currently full of energy and therefore currently high on the list of priorities. Good care, luck, generosity, enjoying one's luck, allowing oneself to be cheered up, wishes come true. Wishes come true. Many possibilities can be used. A market in developing, acting decisively. You can overcome obstacles. It's a good time to solve problems. Sun and Moon. Both cards include the waking time of the sun during the day, and the time of dreaming of the moon at night. If the mountain is right next to the sun, indicates pent-up energy, a rather explosive potential that should be dissipated. The possibilities can be found in the surrounding layouts. The Rider. Okay, let's see what else is here. What else is here, Divine Masculine? What else do you want to say to Divine Feminine with these cards? What else do you want to say with these cards, Divine Masculine? Oh, we almost got one. What else do you want to say with these cards? Oh my God, just speak to us. Nothing? The Cross. It was at the bottom and now it's still at the bottom. Okay. The Tower. Someone's had an epiphany, a realization. Divine Masculine's had an epiphany, a realization about his happiness. He's gonna write you a letter, Divine Feminine. Maybe you wrote him a letter. He's gonna write you a letter. The Bear. About the snake and the death that he's had and the realization that he's had about the snake. Clarify the Tower card. Realizing that he's loyal. Divine Masculine's loyal, and that he has some childhood wounds. Bottom of the deck we have the Fish. Okay. Clarify letter. Why is letter here for Divine Feminines? The Lily. Okay. K. That's my. There's a letter's coming in for someone with an initial name K. My name's Kasaya. That's so funny. There's a book. Okay. Clarify the flowers. The ship. Someone's ships are coming in. Someone's ship is coming in. Oh, because someone was coming. Someone's ships are coming in that they want. After a time of, clouded judgment, maybe. Okay, why is the Sun here, Divine Masculine? What do we got here for the Sun? Yeah, the Sun card. The Moon card would be the witchcraft, and that's why he has clouded judgment about this Divine Feminine. But there's a crossroads here, and realizing he's lucky because Divine Feminine's on his side. Divine Feminine actually has his back. And the snake was just making him, feel stuck. The crossroad, trying to make a decision. Okay, about Divine Feminine. Why is the coffin here, Divine Masculine? Why is the coffin here? What else is going on here, Divine Masculine? The Skype. Realizing that he had to cut the snake off. Someone was being very sneaky and, weird. The mountain in reverse. That this wasn't that big of a mountain to climb. Look at that. There's an infinity sign. Union. Okay, I really want to read the Lily, number 30. Wrong book. Someone's getting a letter. Look at that. I split the deck to the moon. It's like this stuff is coming. I'll read you guys. The moon reflects the mirror of the soul, the feelings, intuition, psyche, and also fame and honor of social recognition. Keywords: instincts, lust and aversion, recognition, mutual feelings, feelings of admiration, shared feelings, nerves, timelines, lunar rhythm. It's time to take care of your own inner life. Daydreams about a life that one wants to live but does not believe in. But one does not believe in. Fulfilling needs also cannot endure closeness and ignition and fast extinguishing, suppressing memories, being in the spotlight, night shift, keeping calm, introspect, pay attention to your own feelings. Where the card appears primarily focuses on internal and not external. First, be aware of what you feel internally, what you want, or what is not processed yet. What is not processed will eventually surface and be mirrored by others. Your world changes first from the inside and the outer world, not the other way around. That's funny that I just split the deck, though, because that's all about the karmics. The lily is right before the sun. So this person who makes Divine Masculine happy is who Divine Masculine had clouded judgment over, but he's coming, and someone's ships are coming in because Divine Masculine is loyal because of this Tower moment. That the things that he had to go through as a child were not his fault. It was just, there was a snake in his life that gave him choices and made him feel like he had to make a choice all the time. But he had a death that he needed to cut that off because this person wasn't good for him. They were kind of sneaky. And they made him feel like he had a mountain to climb unless they were with him. But he had a spiritual awakening about these burdens that these people had. And that they were just like feeding off of him, kind of. They were just like, they're smaller than he thought they were. And he's opening a new door to something more stable. And the heart, he's opening up his heart to the person that's, ride or die with him, Divine Feminine. That's his lucky, that's who he's going to give that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I always get distracted. I need to read the lily. The lily, it says, the basic meaning, harmony. Someone's going to get some harmony here with sexuality, family, purity, and beautiful intimacy, age, peace, balance, being peaceful, letting relationships mature, bringing life experience without being decisive, self-deployment, do not play the judge, pay attention to harmony, no exaggerations, no matter whether it's a conversation, an action, or situation, being able to let something rest in peace. The viewer of this card holds the lilies in his hand, and goes to a brightly lit house that he wants to visit. What do you want to do there? What do you want to bring back into harmony in this topic? Which area of your life needs calmness and reflection? Another meaning of this card is to recognize the power, especially your own power. In this content of the word power, it has no negative aspect. It stands for the power over one's own life. To realize it and regain this power. In other words, taking responsibility for one's own life back into one's own hands, and not blaming others for one's own circumstances. This card calls for independence, action to improve your situation again. So someone's going to write you a letter. Someone's going to write Divine Someone a letter about taking back their power and seeing that these people were snakes and just left them looking for other things, trying to make a decision about stuff all the time. Damn. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do the butterfly changes, and then we're gonna get out of here. Sentimental feelings, sobriety. Family changes. Realizations and epiphanies. Finances. Welcome the new. Okay. What's going on, Divine Masculine? Tell us what's changing for you right now in this very moment. Whatever is going on. I'm sorry, my Starbucks cup's just like sitting over there. What's changing for you in this very moment? What's changing for you in this very moment? Take the next step now. Volunteer. Volunteer. Seeking and finding. Body changes. Healthcare change. Retirement. Moving. Someone's moving. Finances. Realizations and epiphanies. Moving. Someone is moving. Someone is moving. And they want to join in and be motivated. Because they know they're stronger than they know and they have your support. Okay. I'm going to clarify these cards. Take the next step now. Oh, they're backwards. Give into this connection. The Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. I just put the deck. That's funny. Give into this connection. This amazing connection. This amazing connection. This spiritual connection is literally gonna blow your brain away. Okay, Divine Masculine. What do you want to say for whatever's going on right now? Take the next step now. Clarify, take the next step now. Four of Wands, the World card. Realizing this foundation changed his perception of the Queen of Pentacles, changed how he saw Divine Feminine, because they kept him stuck in his head, and kept stuck over the past. But he's had a realization that he was just juggling this because they kept him stuck. Yeah, Four of Swords. Ending the cycles for the Queen of Swords because he realizes he's abundant on his own and following his beliefs. Ten of Pentacles, the Death card. Leaving this family dynamic behind. Why is volunteer here? Moving forward, volunteer to change. To change. To get over the past. To get over this foundation. Why is volunteer here? Look, the Death card. To move on, to ascend, to get out of your head, to just pay attention to what's in front of you. The King of Pentacles. Yes, Divine Masculine. Realization, what I just told you, that this past changed his perception. Okay? Clarify the World card. Getting some inspiration about where he was and having a realization that he was juggling everything he's ever wanted and someone else's burdens because he was blocked. But he's embracing the change and taking a leap of faith. Because he's taking that next step now. Seeking and finding. What did he seek? He seeked. Maybe he researched about this connection. What did he find? What did he find, Spirit? Divine Masculine, what did you find? What did you find? The Lover's card in reverse. Okay. You or another may be more prone to the impulsive actions or pacify deeper needs. It's time to be honest in what your soul desires. Your mind can only override what your soul rebels. That's what he seeked. He seeked spirit. That is amazing. That's pretty self-explanatory. Body changes. Stopped him from moving forward. The Lover's card. Let me clarify this a little bit more. Shedding skin. There's something about shedding Shedding its old skin. He's shedding his old skin for this connection. Moving forward with this connection, shedding his old skin. Yeah, the King of Cups. It's funny how that card came out, and that's what caught my attention. The Death card. Giving his offer, standing with Spirit, and giving his offer to Divine Feminine. Because he realized that he was just blocked. Healthcare change. The King of Cups. Too many. I'm trying to tell a story here, Spirit. Yeah, he's not doing the things that he thought was helping him because it was all witchcraft. Yeah, and ending those cycles. And giving Divine Feminine this offer because she knows what is good for him. Wise retirement here. Leaving something to go towards something. Towards his happiness, the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Towards standing his ground with Spirit. Revolutionary change. For the Empress. Realizing that he has Divine Feminine, so he's good. He's good, and he can come into union with Divine Feminine, the Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck. Retirement. He's left the building, and he's retiring. Look what I just said. He's retiring, and he's joining in. Getting motivated because he's stronger than he knows, and he's supported by Divine Feminine. Courage, emotions, look at that, hobbies. He's retiring and joining in something new with his Divine Feminine. Alrighty, that has been your reading, Divine Feminine. Not sure what I'm going to call this, but let me know if you watched the full video. If not, I could care less. You obviously don't need the information. And if you watched it, then you know what? Please get yourself a private reading, because I'm very interested in getting private readings and helping out you guys. Anyways, in your name, namaste. Bye.